Hey, how's it going, everybody? Jonathan Puga here, sports nutritionist, and also just a overall humanitarian. I'm an expert in weight loss. I'm just a lot of different things, entrepreneur. But this is gonna be a video that I start to share every day. I'm gonna do some Facebook lives and obviously, you know, record videos and post them on YouTube and different areas. But I just want to let everybody know the best way, uh, you know, to live the longest, happiest, healthiest life using mindful living, but also choosing and what the foods you eat, what you put in your body, supplementation, just a lot of different things that obviously people need to be educated about that don't really know. You see my cat there in the background. Mango. Say hi, Mango. Hi, Mango. But what I want to talk about, I was talking with a local farmer today here in Texas, and he sells his blueberries and all kinds of other citrus berries to HEB. So I called him and I wanted to know what his growing method was. Like what does he use? What methods to make sure the crops are not ruined by pest bugs, pests, weather, all kinds of stuff. So what he introduced to me was what most Texas farmers use, because they mostly get all the materials from him. It's actually low impact farming. Low impact, which means it's basically organic and all natural what they do. But in some instances, like with just the weeds, they'll use some certain kind of chemical, but it's a chemical that is not like Roundup or anything that's devastating. It's actually sustainable, so it's all sustainable farming is what basically they use here in Texas, agriculture, with the people that are purchasing from this gentleman, Creekwood Farms. I think it's in Vidor, Texas, something like that. But I did a lot of research. I do a lot of research on everything I eat, where everything is sourced, because that's very important to me. And a lot of people don't care, but what you put in your body is what your body is going to use for nutrients to live. And if you put the wrong stuff in, like if you eat vegetables, that's great, but if it's sprayed with a bunch of pesticides, that's horrible to your body, and that can cause diseases and a lot of other bad stuff. So you want to make sure you're getting the freshest, most quality product that you can. So it's called low impact farming. It's basically organic, with some other things they use for sustainability. And his dad, he was telling me his dad told him and taught him how to farm like this. So they use like apple cider vinegar, all kinds of natural things that I can't even pronounce, to farm and to use the best methods possible, the most efficient way, and get the most quality product to the customer. And he was telling me, I'm not gonna give somebody something that I want to give to my own grandchildren, because his grandchildren eat his products and stuff like that. So just know, locally in your area, call up the farmers, see what they're doing at the farmers markets. Find out where your grocery store gets its groceries from, and fruits and vegetables and meats, and find all that stuff out, because it's important to know. So conventional, conventional is where they spray, pesticides, Roundup, stuff like that. It's more on the large scale, pharma. So that's something that you definitely, if you're gonna buy conventional, you want to only buy certain things. You don't want to buy things with like thin skin, like guacamoles, lemons, limes. I mean, that would be okay to get conventionally, if you have to. I never condone or I'm not a spokesman for conventional farming, in other words. So if you're gonna do it, that's fine, but be sure you go to ewg.org and find out the top 15 foods that are clean and the foods that are dirty, and make sure that you, if you have a budget, of course, just get the ones that obviously organic. You should buy organic, and the ones that you really don't have to, conventionally or otherwise. But like I'm telling you guys, buy locally. Find out where your local farmers are and their growing methods, and that's probably going to be your best bet. Okay. Organic is just with the organic label, you have to use all organic standards. That's a whole different conversation. It'll take me hours and hours to get into on here. So organic is good. Local, I believe, is better if they're growing it the right way. So greenhouse farming, no one knows about that. Greenhouse farming is where it's actually a greenhouse. You don't have to use pesticides at all. It's all natural. One of the best ways to grow vegetables, I'd say. And that's what I eat. I eat greenhouse tomatoes. I get here locally in Texas. And also the blueberries, like I said, are local in Texas. A lot of the fruits here locally in Texas are grown almost low impact, low impact. So, and sustainable. Okay, so that's one of the best ways. And what sustainable means is basically they use green, energy, efficient, to save the earth and the soils and protect the environment. And that's another, I would say, subsidiary of organic, because they don't spray Roundup and all that crazy stuff. It's more of like a mixture between low impact, sustainable, greenhouse, all a mixture of stuff. So, I mean, the farming today, there's not really one single thing you could put on it to name it. It's all different kinds of farming put together, so just know and understand and Google and talk. Google, what farming methods, where your local sources are. Find out what the source of your product is. That's very important, guys, because you want the food that has the lowest pesticide levels, the lowest bacteria and all that crap, that's in the environment that we breathe and that floats around everywhere. You want the least amount coming into your body, so you want the best possible, fruits, vegetables, and foods, and meats. This also goes for meats, but that's a different topic I'll talk on another video. But just make sure that you're doing that. The foods that you eat are very important. The way it's grown is very important, and that's gonna, make an impact on our future of our kids and our society, because if we don't protect the grounds, we don't protect the earth, if we don't protect, the planet, it's not going to be here for as long as we'd like it to be. So that's just a quick video I wanted to talk about today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did get any value out of this, like, comment, share, post a comment. You can visit my website, purovita365.net. I have a lot of great things there, resources. And until then, you have a wonderful and blessed day. And remember to decide abundance. Take care. God bless.